What to do, my blonde head crew, man? This your boy Blonde Head Ninja, man. We back with another, man. Before we do anything, y'all already know the deal. Go down to my script bar. Follow me on all my socials. Make sure y'all tell me where y'all find my channel at, man. We about to get back to our reaction, man. We about to react to top 10 anime leads who look losers, but hard to make no sense. But it's top 10 anime leads, like the top 10 lead anime males who look like they loser, but they actually strong with it. Well, I'm gonna just say that because I can't say what he wrote. But y'all already know, man. And I know I'm a big fan of anime, so I'm gonna see who they got on this list, and you know. So y'all wonder why the original video be in the description below. Y'all wonder why I got me, just stay on the video.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another new video, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. Today, Otaku Sensei is going to be recommending the top 10 anime with a male lead who looks like a loser, but is actually strong as hell. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, remember to turn notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos. Also, there's a link to Otaku Sensei's Patreon and Discord server in the description so you can further support the channel. Without wasting any more time, let's kick off this list.
Let's do it.
To see your face, wants to see your face.
Hey, make sure y'all check this out. Shout out to Otaku Sensei. Copyright rights. I gotta put the copyright rights in here.
In 10th place is Kyokai Senjo no Horizon. In the far future, humans abandon a devastated Earth and travel to outer space. However, due to an unknown phenomenon that prevents them from traveling into space, humanity returns to Earth only to find it inhospitable except for Japan. To accommodate the entire human population, pocket dimensions are created around Japan to house the returned populace. In order to find a way to return to outer space, the humans begin reenacting human history according to the Holy Book Testament. But in the year 1413 of the Testament era, the nations of the pocket dimensions invade and conquer Japan, dividing the territory into feudal fiefdoms and forcing the original inhabitants of Japan to leave. It is now the year 1648 of the Testament era, and the refugees of Japan now live in the city ship Musashi, which constantly travels around Japan while being watched by the Testament Union, the authority that runs the reenactment of history. However, rumors of an apocalypse and war begin to spread when the Testament stops revealing what happened after 1648. Taking advantage of this situation, Tori Aoi, head of Musashi Area Dust Academy's Supreme Federation and president of the Student Council, used this opportunity to lead his classmates and try to regain their homeland.
Well, he a gangster. Oh, Kokono basketball, yes! Kokono basketball, gotta watch that. Gotta watch it, it's so good, man. One of the best basketball.
In 9th place is Kuroko no Basket. Keiko Junior High School's basketball team is crowned champion 3 years in a row thanks to 5 outstanding players who, with their breathtaking and unique skills, leave opponents in despair and fans in admiration. However, after graduating, these teammates, known as the Generation of Miracles, go their separate ways and now consider each other as rivals. At Serin High School, 2 newly recruited freshmen prove that they are not ordinary basketball players. Taiga Kagami, a promising player returning from the US, and Tetsuya Kuroko, a seemingly ordinary student whose lack of presence allows him to move around unnoticed. Although Kuroko is neither athletic nor able to score any points, he was a member of Tekko's basketball team, where he played as the Phantom Sixth Man, who easily passed the ball and assisted his teammates.
I love that. That's a good anime, man. World Tiger. World Trigger. Never heard of 73 episodes. God damn. In 1 season? Shit, that's 2 seasons right there.
In 8th place is World Trigger. When a gate to another world suddenly opens on Earth, Mikado City is invaded by strange creatures known as neighbors, malicious beings impervious to traditional weaponry. In response to their arrival, an organization called the Border Defense Agency has been established to combat the neighbor menace through special weapons called triggers. Even though several years have passed since the first gate opened, neighbors are still a threat, and members of Border remain on guard to ensure the safety of the planet. Despite this delicate situation, members in training, such as Osamu Mikumo, are not permitted to use their triggers outside of the headquarters. But when the mysterious new student in his class is dragged into a forbidden area by bullies, they are attacked by neighbors, and Osamu has no choice but to do what he believes is right. Much to his surprise, however, the transfer student, Yuma Kuga, makes short work of the aliens, revealing that he is a humanoid neighbor in disguise.
Tory animation, oh my god, Tory animation world. Oh, I got that. The King Adventures. The King Avatar.
有什么话就说吧。 让新转回来的孙翔接替你的队长职务。
In 7th place is the King's Avatar. Widely regarded as a trailblazer and top-tier professional player in the online multiplayer game Glory, EXU is dubbed the Battle God for his skills and contributions to the game over the years.
Oh, so
However,
it's a game,
when
mate.
forced to retire from the team and to leave his gaming career behind, he finds work at a nearby internet cafe. There, when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more using a new character named Lord Grimm. EXU's earlier achievements on the new server immediately catch the attention of many players, as well as the big guilds, leaving them to wonder about the identity of this exceptional player. However, while he possesses 10 years of experience and in-depth knowledge, starting afresh with neither sponsors nor a team in a game that has changed over the years presents numerous challenges. Along with talented new comrades, EXU once again dedicates himself to traversing the path to Glory's summit.
Sound like good anime though. I like anime. Oh, Gurren Lagann, automatically one of my favorite animes, bro. Look. Gurren Lagann is absolutely one of my favorite animes. Like, dead serious, man. He's in my top. Bro, if you haven't watched Gurren Lagann, such a good anime. I hope y'all go get a chance to watch it, man. It got a good story, good fighting. It's just overall a good anime, man. So, like I said, if you want to get a good anime, if you haven't watched the anime yet, you want to watch a great anime, watch Gurren Lagann. So good, man.
In 6th place is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Simon and Kamina were born and raised in a deep underground village, hidden away from the fabled surface. Kamina is a free-spirited loose cannon bent on making a name for himself, while Simon is a timid young boy with no real aspirations. One day while excavating the earth, Simon stumbles upon a mysterious object that turns out to be the ignition key to an ancient artifact of war, which the duo dubs Lagann. Using their new weapon, Simon and Kamina fend off a surprise attack from the surface with the help of Yoko Littner, a hot-blooded redhead wielding a massive gun who wanders the world above. In the aftermath of the battle, the sky is now in plain view, prompting Simon and Kamina to set off on a journey alongside Yoko to explore the wastelands of the surface. Soon they join the fight against the Beastmen, humanoid creatures that terrorize the remnants of humanity, and powerful robots called gunmen. Although they face some challenges and setbacks, the trio bravely fights these new enemies alongside other survivors to reclaim the surface, while slowly unraveling a galaxy-sized mystery.
I never seen this one, so I have no idea what it's about.
そんなわけで食事でもどう？
あ、どんなわけだ。
What is
僕の名前はサイキクスよ。超能力者である。
In 5th place is Saiki Kuso no Sai Nan. To the
Saiki
average person,
Kuso no
psychic
Sai
abilities
Nan.
might seem a blessing. For Kuso Saiki, however, this couldn't be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision, he finds his so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse. As all the inconveniences his powers cause constantly pile up, all Kuso aims for is an ordinary, hassle-free life, a life where ignorance is bliss. Unfortunately, the life of a psychic is far from quiet. Though Kuso tries to stay out of the spotlight by keeping his powers a secret from his classmates, he ends up inadvertently attracting the attention of many odd characters, such as the empty-headed Riki Nindo and the delusional Shun Kaido. Forced to deal with the craziness of the people around him, Kuso comes to learn that the ordinary life he's been striving for so long is more difficult to achieve than he expected.
Gangsta! Yeah! Gangsta! Let's get it! Let's get it! Wrong with y'all, man? That's what I'm talking about. Better put this on. It's number 4
place
too?
is Gangsta. Nicholas Brown and
Let's
Warwick
go.
Archangelo, known in the
Gangsta,
city
boy.
of Ergastlum as
Gangsta
the
the
Handymen,
shit.
are mercenaries for hire who take on jobs
Oh,
no one else
y'all.
can handle. Contracted by powerful mob syndicates and police alike, the Handymen have to be ready and willing for anything. After completing the order of killing a local pimp, the Handymen add Alex Bendetto, a prostitute also designated for elimination, to their ranks to protect her from forces that want her gone from the decrepit hellhole of a city she has come to call home. However, this criminal's paradise is undergoing a profound period of change that threatens to corrode the delicate balance of power. Ergastlum was once a safe haven for Twilights, superhuman beings born as a result of a special drug
Nick,
that are now being
man.
hunted down by a fierce
Nick, my
underground
favorite
organization.
character, bro. Nick
This new
so
threat is
fucking
rising up to challenge
cold-blooded,
everything
bro.
the city stands for, and the Handymen will not be able to avoid this coming war.
その傷。
Bro, I actually looked at this on Crunchyroll. I haven't watched it, but it's on my list to watch. So I'm gonna watch this. The Young Black Jack. Oh my god, I gotta
In
watch
3rd
that.
place is
It
young
look good.
Blackjack. In the 1960s, a gifted young medical student tries to make a name for himself. Kuro Hazuma is a reserved young man with unusual black and white hair, a body covered with scars, and a dark past. Despite only being a medical student, his surgical brilliance starts to attract attention after he completes a seemingly impossible operation. Together with the spirited and honest intern Maiko Akamoto and Yabu, a close friend with a troubled life, Hazama devotes himself to the world of medicine. However, his path as becoming a respectable surgeon is a difficult one as student riots, war, and corruption are consuming Japan. Hazama quickly finds himself caught up in the series of nefarious circumstances that challenge his integrity as a person and his path towards becoming a surgeon. Young Blackjack chronicles the story of a man capable of performing unthinkable feats of medicine and the journey that leads him to become the legend known as Blackjack.
Hey man, I gotta watch it. It looks so good. I don't know. Oh, okay, there's no Sigma. Oh, Rick, Kai's no Sigma. Yes, yes, number 2.
In second place is Kaze no Stigma. Kazuma Yagami is a user of Fujitsu, the ability to control the wind.
I think this
he returns
dude,
to his
he
old
know,
home,
he
the
do his
noble
research.
Kanagi
He know
household,
good
after
anime,
being
bro.
banished 4
He
years
know the
ago
good
for his
ones.
inability to control
know the
fire
good ones.
and his subsequent defeat in a duel
Bro.
at the hands of his younger cousin.
Bro, this right here, bro. I got my friend into this one, man. Kaizen no Stigma, bro. Watched it. Like I said, watch it. It's so good. Even though they made one season, I'm still pissed off at that. They ended on a cliff note, and I hated that shit. I hated it so much, man. But look, man, go check it out, please, man. Like dead serious, man. This is such a good anime, man. Not even playing with you.
For such a brutal exile already gives rise to many conflicts. But to make matters worse, several Kanagi family members have recently been murdered with Fujitsu. This leads the Kanagi family, including the hot-headed Ayano, to suspect Kazuma as the culprit. Now, Kazuma must not only clear his name, but also aid the family he shares a mutual hatred with in order to discover the true identity of the killer.
I haven't seen this one, so I have no idea.
And in first place is Rakudakishi no Cavalry. The story is set in an
Rakudakishi no
alternate
Cavalry.
Earth world where humans called Blazers have supernatural abilities. These Blazers can materialize weapons known as device, which are made through a person's soul. At Hagun Academy, Blazers are selected as representatives for the 7-Star Sword Art Festival, an annual tournament event held by the 7 Mage Knight Academies in Japan to determine the strongest apprentice knight. Hagun's performance ranking in the festival is falling, and Academy Director Kuruno Shinguji is determined to find a solution. Iki Kuragane is the Academy's F-rank Blazer and is considered the worst one for his low magical abilities. But Stella Vermilion, the princess of the European country Vermilion, is one of the top A-rank Blazers. On Stella's first day at Hagun, she is arranged to share a room with Iki as a transfer student of the Academy. When Iki inadvertently discovers Stella half-dressed, he is challenged to a duel where the loser has to be obedient to the winner for life. She ends up losing the duel, but they agree to become roommates. The series follows their adventures as they train to qualify as the school's representatives for the festival. Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Did you guys enjoy this list or find any anime you're interested in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to hit the notifications button so you never miss any upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to follow Otaku Sensei on Twitter at AnimeBrownNet.
Hey man,
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Sensei, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all did. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You didn't, make sure y'all hit that dislike button, man. Also hit the little red button that says subscribe, man. Come part of the Blondehead crew, man. Also hit the bell right next to it so you know when I upload new content, man. Hey man, what I think about the video, man. Hey man, shout out to Otaku Sensei, man. He did the research. He know what good anime is. He know what the subject that he doing, and I agree with everything he said, man. I haven't seen some of the animes, but they on my list now. Thank y'all so much. Young Blackjack, I'm actually about to watch that when I get off this. I'm actually about to watch that because that looks so good. Also, the number one anime, that joint look good too. I ain't gonna lie. So I might have to find that because I don't think it's on Crunchyroll. But man, like I said, man, y'all go watch Gurren Lagann, man. Kuroko no Basketball, K's no Sigma, man. Watch that. Those are top 3 animes I definitely want y'all to watch. They are so good, man. But I'm gonna go watch Young Blackjack. I ain't gonna lie, that just look good. But anyway, tell me what y'all top animes are, man. Who y'all favorite animes are, man. And I'll see y'all in this video. I'm out.